Hello, grade 5. How are you? I hope to be well. Today we are going to continue the third lesson in science. Our lesson is about communication in animal. How animal can communicate or how animal communicate. First, what the meaning of communication? Communication معناها تواصل, okay? So animal also can communicate the same with person. How? First, what's the meaning of communication? What the meaning of communication? What the meaning of communication? ما معنى تواصل. Look here. Communication means an exchange of information. تبادل معلومات. Exchange of information. So the meaning of communication is an exchange of information. Okay, now we have three ways. Here is the three ways, but I wrote it here as a point. We have three ways to communicate with animals. The first way اللي هي producing sound and light. أول طريقة إن الحيوانات تتواصل مع بعض اللي هي producing sound and light. إنها تنتج صوت أو ضوء. Producing sound or light. Number two, secretoring a chemical substance. Secretoring chemical substance اللي هي secretoring معناها تفرز مادة كيميائية. Secretoring chemical substance. The third way, performing different actions. Performing بتعمل actions. Okay, بتعمل for example زي رقصة بتنتج sound wave. Anything between the animal to communicate with each other. So one more again, the meaning of communication, the exchange of information, and we have three ways to communicate with animals. The first way is producing sound and light, secretoring chemical substance, performing different actions. Now we have an example for bee. What is of bee? اللي هي النحلة. How the bee can communicate with another bee. Look here. A bee, a special dance when I find a sources of pollen and nectar. البي يا تيتشر بتصير ترقص اوكي لما تلاقي مصدر للقاح تبعتها. So it flies to have in order to tell another bee about the position of the food sources. بتصير ترقص فالother bees النحلات التانيين بيعرفوا انه بهذا المكان في عندي food sources مصدر للغذاء. So while bee move it stop for a time to time and shake its body. بتصير النحلة توقف وتهز بجسمها. Shake its body. سبحان الله. Shake its body حتى تعمل tell to another bee. Here we have a food. So another bees بيعرفوا إنه in this place we have sources of food. So the direction in which the bee move is important to tell another bee about the position of food. So هذا البوزيشن بتعمل action to tell another bee here we have food. Now we have another example for ant. Look here at the ant. How the ant can communicate with each other. Let's know. Ant can find food. It communicate with another bee by لما تلاقي الأنت food شو بتعمل؟ بتعمل secretoring chemical substance بتفرز مادة اوكي كيميائية. هاي المادة with a special smell إلها ريحة معينة. So when another ant smell لما النملات الثانية يشموا هاي الريحة بيعرفوا إنه here we have a food sources. So one more again. When ant find food sources it communicate with another ant. How? By secretoring chemical substance بتفرز مادة كيميائية إلها special smell إلها ريحة معينة. So when another ant smell this ant they reach to the food sources. It's very easy lesson. Here بقول لك name 3 ways of communicate an animal. بده 3 طرق الانيمالز بتقدر تتواصل فيهم مع بعض. حكيناهم producing sound and light, secretoring chemical substance, performing different actions. Now, how does bee tell another bees to have about position of the food sources؟ كيف حكينا النحلة بتقدر تخبر باقي النحلات إنه هون في sources of food مصدر للغذاء. حكينا it perform a special dance بتصير ترقص. here برضو how ants اللي هي هون الانسرز تبعتها they tell another ant about a sources of food اللي هي by secreting a chemical substance تعمل تفرز مادة إلها special smell. Here بقول لك بده example the animals can communicate. بدنا مثال تاني لحيوانات كيف تقدر تتواصل مع بعض. For example عندي fireflies. What the meaning of fireflies in Arabic? Did you know? Fire من كلمة fire. Fireflies mean in Arabic I think mean اللي هي اليرقة أو اليرعة. I think it's a kind of butterfly. Yes, this kind of animal produce their own light. هاي الانيمالز إلها feature light إلها ضوء can produce light تقدر تنتج ضوء. هذا الضوء بيقدر يعمل communicate with another fireflies. Okay, that's fine for today. Our lesson is very easy. If you need any question, check with me on WhatsApp. Thank you for listening.